time, you'll see the line that's drawn between good and bad. You'd better close your eyes. Oh, bow your head. Wait for the ricochet.
Ronald? Ronald? Are you home? Of course you are. Your car is here. What are you doing home at this hour? Oh, it was so hot today at the hairdressers. You just can't believe it. Oh, and Melanie came in without an appointment just to show off her new Mercedes SUV. It's gold with her red hair. It's hideous. Oh, when can I pick up my new golf cart? Oh, I forgot to tell you that my new bridge group was here the other day, and we just barely fit into the living room. Where are you? I hope you're not planning on leaving this house this way because the Pattersons are coming over. I went to the deli and I ordered the salads, and I was thinking of wine. Or I could make margaritas. The Pattersons love my margaritas. What is this noise? I thought you threw this out years ago. Now, come on. Would you pick up this mess? What is that you have in your hand? Ronald, that's a gun. Where did you get that?
My father left it to me.
Well, why do you have it out now?
To use it.
Please, Ronald. I didn't mean it, whatever it was.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Then who? Yourself? But why? Give me one good reason why you should kill yourself.
I have an incredible record of poor decisions.
That is not true. You married me, didn't you?
I threw over Mary Jean Simmons for you.
She is such a slob. And she's at least 20 pounds overweight.
A well-placed 20 pounds. And she's a great rider. I mean, Carl may not have starched shirts, but he has an
I'll stop starching your shirts.
I couldn't even choose the right car.
I like the colors that you picked.
I got full scholarships from both MIT and Texas A&M. I chose MIT. Now, my boss is an Aggie.
But you got a good education and you are great at your job.
What I really wanted to do was play keyboards in a band and maybe teach music. Instead, I was encouraged to get into engineering.
But we would have never been able to afford this house on a teacher's salary.
There's nothing in this house I can call my own. I don't even get to choose my own underwear. I hate bikini briefs.
Why didn't you say something, dear? I would have bought you whatever underwear that you wanted.
You consider my private parts none of my business. Even my vasectomy ended in a massive infection.
We decided that I was too delicate to handle another pregnancy.
Well, we decided about my testicles. I should have insisted that you get your tubes tied.
If you kill yourself, how am I supposed to live? And Billy, he's going to college soon.
I really don't care. You could sell this house and get something smaller and use the rest of the money.
Something smaller?
Maybe Jim could take care of you.
Mom, I'm home!
Billy. Ronald, you know how sensitive he is to violence. There is no way he could possibly handle this.
What is this shit?
Emotionally or mentally. Ronald, give this up now. He's even sensitive to the violence in sports. Give me that gun! Go!
Mom, where's my Godsmack CD? It was right here. You won't believe what happened today. Greg Simmons brought in his new digital camera. Could have beat his face and he was such a show-off. So stuck on himself, I was able to shoot the entire football game without once changing film. And then I went into the computer lab and bada bing, bada boom, pictures. Show off. Mom! Mom, where is my CD? I didn't know you guys did that. The gun's cool.
This is your father's new project.
Oh, bullshit, Susan.
He was just about to put it away, weren't you, dear?
I was just about ready to kill myself, son.
Yeah, right. Let me get my CD and I will go. Don't let me interrupt. Whoa. Now, this could be the cover story of my next issue.
Billy, will you cut this journalism crap out? Now go get Jim.
Why?
Because maybe he can help straighten this out.
You're absolutely right, dear. We need him here, too.
How am I supposed to even find him?
He was just out there on the 15th tee.
Yeah, but if he stops him, then I won't have my story, Mom.
Would you just go?
Just kidding.
You just get Jim.
Just kidding.
Get Jim.
You have no sense of humor, you know?
I said go get Jim.
Okay! Hey, Jim! Dad's gonna kill himself! You gotta come!
That's your sensitive son.
It's definitely your son.
Oh, no. I chose passive parenthood. Now he's you with a dick and pimples. His mind only works in one direction, just like yours, towards my wallet.
If that's how you felt, why didn't you just cut us off? I mean, I could have gotten a job.
Don't be
So
ridiculous.
could Billy.
Would you cut those crocodile tears?
Why are you treating me like this? How are we supposed to get along without you to take care of things around here?
I've never taken care of anything around this place. Any idiot can do what I do. You're really not as stupid as you make yourself out to be. Your stupidity is carefully planned to amuse your friends and manipulate me.
Hello? Ron?
Everybody's here. Great.
Susan? Ronald? Where are you guys? Well, you said they were here. They are. They're in the office.
You wait out here.
Wait, I want to watch.
Later, Billy. Okay. What is this nonsense? I left a putt waiting about 3 easy feet from a birdie on the 15th, and the sun's going down. You were just fine yesterday.
How would you know? You weren't even listening. You were too busy practicing your putting.
You know I think best with a putter in my hand.
Now, what would Freud have to say about that, Jim?
He just told Jim that he strokes his putter.
No, seriously. What are you feeling?
Oh, I'll explain everything, but in my time. This is my show. My solo performance.
Okay. Take your time. Let's talk about this. What brought this on?
Spare me the psychiatrist. Get the patient to open up lines.
What makes you say that, Ron?
I must have told you at least 50 times.
Okay. Okay.
I hate the name Ron.
Okay. Ronald? Okay. Now, I understand your feelings, but my shortening your name doesn't mean kill yourself.
But it means I've lost control of my life. No one listens to me at all around here anymore.
Some would say that you've had a pretty successful
He's
life.
saying that he's a fuck-up. I've been a pussy on his side.
You have everything anyone could ever want.
Things I have. But I want control. I want to feel like that I run my life. Not that I've been manipulated into believing that I run it.
Why not just make a kind of resolution to take control of your life? To be a stronger person, a more decisive individual, a go-getter, not a pushover, a positive thinker.
Jim, you're so full of shit. You can recite every full-page self-help ad in Women's Home Journal. You too can add inches to your bust in just 10 days.
That's hitting below the belt.
Don't look so bad. Your perfect record may be tarnished, but losing one patient in 15 years isn't so bad.
He just told Jim that his career's for shit after this one.
But right in front of me? Why? Ronald, why do this in front of the people who love you most?
That's the point. You don't love me. You just love moving me around to serve your purposes. You need to see what you've done. The closest person around here to true affection is Billy. At least I know where he stands. Maybe, just maybe, I can keep you from doing to him what...
Now wait, just a minute.
I should have chosen a shrink who listens to me.
I do listen to
And
you.
a best friend who cares more about me than his golf
I am your best friend.
Someone who's there when I need
You
him.
know I'll do anything for you.
Then why are you sleeping with my wife?
Dirty motherfucker.
Best friend with benefits, huh? It's okay. Really. I've gotten used to it after 6 years. Yeah. I've known about it for 6 years. I couldn't confront you about it when I first learned because I was afraid of being alone. I didn't want to make decisions on my own. So I just kept it to myself. The thought of you guys together made me sick. It still does. But the thought of being a nothing makes me even sicker. You know, every other Tuesday for those 6 years, I've gone to the nursery just to waste time. My method of coping has given us the best lawn in the neighborhood. There really wasn't anything special about today, except it was Tuesday. I bought the fertilizer and I was going back to my office, eating a sandwich, when this beautiful lady rushes past me up the escalator. She had the cutest little boy. And as they rushed past, he dropped his teddy bear. And I called out to her, and I picked it up, and I gave it back to him. And he smiled at me. And he stuck his tongue out at me. As I watched him go up the escalator into the sunlight, I thought about the future in front of him. After a happy childhood, he'd get a great education and have good friends, an ideal marriage, and then he'd have a successful career, one of his own choice. As I stared at this teddy bear, I started to see that future I had imagined for him was really my own imagined past. My family and friends slowly took that all away from me. First, it was my career. I thought that was my decision. I was just doing what everybody else wanted me to do. You know, I felt so stupid about some of the mistakes I'd made that I just gave up on making decisions altogether. And I turned that responsibility over to you two. With every decision that you made for me, I sank further and further into limbo. Somewhere between life and death. And I waited there for someone to save me. Just like that little boy waited for the ambulance. Now I want control. I want to have that decision between life versus death. I want out of this limbo.
You know, you really are something. Who the hell gave you the right to screw with my career like this?
What?
I mean, I wasted so much time on you and your neuroses, and you pay me back by ruining my reputation.
What about me and Billy? You commit suicide, there is no insurance. No nothing. How am I supposed to live?
I didn't think.
That's just
I
it. You don't. That's why I've had to handle everything around here.
But I don't...
I've had enough of this nonsense. Put away the goddamn gun!
If you want to do something, why don't you divorce me? Now there's a decision that takes balls.
Why don't you let him have his life back? Give him control.
Billy, stay out of this. He's just being selfish.
If everything he says is true, then he really should kill himself.
What are you saying?
I can't believe you're saying this.
Look, the only thing he has control over is whether he lives or dies. And if he kills himself, then he's taken complete control. So it's a right decision.
You've actually put together a firm, logical argument. There may still be hope for you, son.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. Alright, yeah. When you're strange, when you're strange.
I'm tired of trying to be something I know ain't me. I'm tired of living up to what people expect me to be. You know that some people are different now, ain't that a crying shame? Now wouldn't it be a real drag if we were all the same? And I'm not gonna try to please eyes that just don't see. If I get myself together, you have the blues, not me.